É verdade. Foi o meu primeiro texto que a Alison
Yes, it was my first text that Alison translated as soon as we met, what was with this short story published in Granta, Blazing Sun. I don't remember, indeed, if when I talk about it or when I thought about it, Blazing Sun, I had the short story in my mind, maybe in an unconscious manner. So many things we do and we repeat without realizing we are repeating ourselves. The house in Smyrna, Paradise, and another book I have been writing for a while, and I'm never able to finish it. And these three texts, there's a character called Rosa. And I thought Julia could be called Rosa. Every time I call a character Rosa, I think, well, this is a new name, and I already have 3 Rosas. So these things, they repeat themselves, and we don't even realize it. I think it was you, Alison, in one of our email exchanges. You reminded me of the Granta short story, Blazing Sun. Gabriela, you had talked about the description of the details. At first, when I had the idea of writing the book, I wasn't thinking of describing the rape the way I ended up describing it. I was thinking of just making allusions, general allusions to the rape. There's a literary consensus or film consensus that when something is very terrible, we should just make allusions to it instead of describing it or showing it graphically. And I had that in mind. If I describe it, I thought, I'm not going to be that powerful. When we leave it to the imagination of the reader, it might be even more powerful and more impactful because our imagination takes us everywhere. Well, when Joanna started giving me the details, I thought, this is my challenge with this book. My challenge is to show, is to write, is to describe what has happened in details.
Tentando não banalizar.
While also attempting not to banalize it. It's not just an account, a description of an event. That's why I decided to tell it little by little and not just in one single stream. We come and go. I had to find other strategies to work with the details because I didn't want the details to turn the text into just a single or a brief account.
Yeah, I think you did it great. Yeah, I mean, and even the way you do it, like by coming back and adding a bit more details and then leave it and then come back, it reenacts, I think, a bit the traumatic experience anyway, isn't it? Because what I imagine is that, isn't it, that the person that wants to forget, but they can't forget, but they can't think about it all the time, in a way, isn't it? And the details probably keep coming back like that, isn't it?